So one thing I've realized as a rapper, there's so many, especially when you're a rapper who happens to be a female, there's a lot of different, I would say, obstacles. Sometimes you have to figure out how to maneuver, and there's a lot of different varying expectations people have for you. And one thing I've realized, even with how people identify you, so when it comes to a lot of the different male artists or male rappers in the industry, a lot of times, and especially in Toronto, a lot of times they define you by your art or by your delivery or how talented you are. But when it comes to being a female, if you happen to be a female, what usually happens is that's the defining point for other people. So when they see your artistry or your craft or whatever you're putting out there, they see a female first and they don't actually see your talent until later. So that's one of the hurdles that I'm trying to constantly overcome, and give myself and other people the opportunity to see me as a rapper and as an artist, and not define what I'm supposed to be because I'm a female. So that's something I'm always trying to navigate around and work through. Another thing I would say is a challenge when it comes to being an artist or being a female rapper is just the different expectations. So when you're a female rapper, or in Toronto, I can speak for Toronto, there's a different kind of perception people expect you to have, like, or the people have different perceptions of like what you're supposed to be. So a lot of times what usually happens is they want you to look a certain way, they want you to sound a certain way, they want you to create music that speaks to kind of like the male gaze or like male perception. Sometimes there isn't enough room for, or people's kind of, in people's minds, they don't create room for you to just be who you are. And one thing I really believe is, as people, we're multifaceted. So whether you're a woman or a male, you have different parts of you that are expressed in a variety of ways, and you should be able to do that as an artist or a lyricist or a rapper. You shouldn't be confined to what society projects on you.